Wyatt, I got to ask you, just growing up, who were some of your favorite players?
I like Pavel Datsyuk a lot growing up. He was one guy I loved to watch. And then kind of in my later years, I like Mitch Marner a lot. Living in Toronto, he played in Toronto, plays in Toronto obviously, so he was a guy I like to watch my little bit of the later years.
I love it. So the Mount Rushmore has 4 on the mountaintop. If you did 4 forwards all time on your Mount Rushmore, who are the 4?
Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, I think Yager.
Yes, please, Yager.
Yager. And then my 4th, it's tough. You don't want to leave anyone out.
What you got? We'll come back to it. We'll give you some chance.
Here, let me.
It's okay to throw your
We'll go Lindros.
Eric Lindros. Okay, I like that. Like that big guy. Okay, so I got to ask you, man, just growing up, I'm pretty sure you played NHL video games. To see yourself on a video game now, what do you think about that?
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, growing up, you play, the NHL video games a fair amount, and yeah, it was pretty cool. I think in junior, I was able to get in the game, and then now, obviously, in the game. So it's pretty cool to see. And sometimes if I'm playing, I'll play with the Dallas Stars, try to play with myself a little bit.
I like it. So you see in the star scene, you got Robo, yourself, just different guys, Ben, some of the older guys. Can you talk about the potential of this team? Because obviously there's an expectation for this team to win.
Yeah, obviously a lot of great players on this team, and I mean the expectation for us is to win every night, win the Stanley Cup. So I mean it's a long season. It's obviously a big process, but in terms of expectations, I mean we expect to win it all, and I know we believe we can do that.
Cool. 2 more questions. So your dream line. You're one of the people on the line as one of the wingers, but if you could pick a center, you could be the center. So we'll just say if he's 2 wingers, 2 defensemen, and a goalie. Non-teammates. If you could put together the perfect line. Non-teammates. And this is the perfect team in your opinion. You're on it.
Okay. Probably put my wingers as Gretzky and Lemieux. If that counts. I mean, I don't know if
they can do it all. Yeah,
wingers, but defenseman wise, I think I'll put Paul Coffey on one of the D-men. He was my coach for a little bit. And then I don't know, Bobby Orr. That'd be pretty cool. Goalie. I think I'll go with Martin Brodeur.
Love it. Last question. So you mentioned Paul Coffey. Just learning from him, former Detroit defenseman. Just being able to learn from a former All-Star like that in your early days. Well, how was that for you?
It was awesome. I mean, obviously his career kind of speaks for itself, but just being able to be around a guy like that who's played a lot of NHL games, and not only played a lot of games, but played really well and dominated, and was one of the best defensemen of all time. I think it was pretty cool, and definitely really lucky to have learned from him, and yeah, my experience with him was awesome, and I definitely learned a ton.
I love it. Well, Wyatt, man, appreciate the time, man. Thank you so much. Thank you.